Hello, I'm Wiliam Slattery. I'm with the Feod Group. The Feod Group is a legal entity primarily concerned with the acquisition of visas for clients around the world. I'm retired from the U.S. Immigration Service, and my responsibility is the acquisition of the U.S. visas. I'm often asked, what's the difference between a spouse visa and a fiancé visa? Which is easier to bring my special person into the country? Shall I bring them as a spouse or a fiancé? Well, the difference is a spouse is for someone who's already married or who intends to marry in Ukraine, and the fiancé is for someone who's promising to marry. It's going to be a future event and the marriage will occur in the United States. Both applications take about 10 months in order to get the beneficiary from the Ukraine physically into the United States. For the fiancé petition, there are certain eligibility criteria that must be met. 1, only a U.S. citizen can file. 2, the citizen must be at least 21 years of age. 3, they must be free to marry. And 4, they must have met personally with the fiancé during a period of time 2 years preceding the filing of the application. Once those 4 criteria are met, an application may be filed. The application is filed domestically in the United States by the United States citizen. Upon approval, which takes about 6 or 7 months by the Immigration Service, the petition is forwarded to the American consulate in Kyiv. At Kyiv, the beneficiary, the fiancé, will go through character, background, and medical checks. Upon approval of this, a non-immigrant visa will be issued. The individual enters the United States and they have 90 days within which to marry. If they marry within the 90 days, they are then eligible to apply for their green card. This is a second exercise and it will take an additional 8 months. If they fail to marry, they're expected to return to Ukraine. Now, the application is rather complex. The application itself is simple. The complexity comes in terms of supporting documentation. And that's where most people need professional assistance. In order to prevent the delay of the adjudication or the receipt of the benefit, it's always easier to get professional people to handle the complex legal issues. We at the Feod Group look forward to helping you if you need some help with your immigration activity. We're located both in the United States and overseas. So we're available telephonically, domestically in the United States, and in Ukraine. You can also contact us on our website or via email. Our staff speaks English, Russian, and Ukrainian. And we stand ready to help you and to answer any questions you may have with these complex immigration issues.